Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Josh Duggar's defense goes to war, objects max sentencing. In response to the prosecution's max sentencing memo in Josh Duggar's child pornography case, his defense is going to war. They believe the former 19 Kids and Counting star needs a shorter sentence. Keep reading to get the latest details on Josh's case. In case you missed it, Josh was arrested in the spring of 2021 on child pornography charges. He has since been found guilty of this disgusting crime. He's currently awaiting sentencing, which is set for Wednesday, May 25th. The TLC star is facing up to 20 years behind bars. Ahead of his sentencing date, different court documents have been submitted. One of these documents is the prosecution's sentencing memorandum, which mentions a 20-year maximum sentence. The memo also includes details on the need for the sentence to reflect the seriousness of the offense. Now, Josh's defense is going to war and objecting to the maximum sentence mentioned in the sentencing memo. Josh Duggar's defense responds to max sentencing document. In response, Josh's defense is arguing in favor of a 5-year sentence. His attorney, Justin Gelfand, noted a total lack of support for the government's request that this court should sentence Duggar to the maximum sentence permitted by law. Josh Duggar's defense also stated that a 20-year sentence would be excessive, entirely unwarranted, and unprecedented given the alleged crime. His defense added the details of a few other sentencing for similar crimes. Those mentioned did not include 20-year sentences. However, as the prosecution noted in its sentencing memo, Duggar has a deep-seated, pervasive, and violent ********************************************************** and a willingness to act on that interest. So, Josh's past may influence his upcoming sentencing. As a teen, he molested several of his sisters. During his trial in November, family friend Bobby Holt revealed some of the disturbing details of the molestations. It seems that this explains the difference in sentence lengths. Josh's defense requested the minimum sentence, which is 5 years, once again. The former reality TV star's sentencing is on May 25th. At that time, we will learn what his future holds. So, what do you think might happen at Josh Duggar's sentencing on Wednesday, May 25th? Do you have any idea what might be next for Anna Duggar and their 7 children? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section below. And come back to TV shows Ace for more Duggar family news. In a dramatic turn of events that has reignited national headlines, Josh Duggar's legal team is pulling no punches as they fiercely object to the maximum sentencing recommended by federal prosecutors. The former reality TV star, whose fall from grace has captivated and horrified fans in equal measure, is now at the center of a courtroom storm as his defense argues that the punishment being pursued is both excessive and unjust. Josh Duggar, once the wholesome face of the Duggar family's conservative values on 19 Kids and Counting, was convicted on charges of receiving and possessing child sexual abuse material, crimes that prosecutors say deserve the harshest possible consequences under federal law. But Duggar's defense is launching a full-scale legal offensive, hoping to sway the judge and reduce the outcome they fear could amount to a life sentence in all but name. In a blistering filing, Duggar's attorneys argue that the government's portrayal of their client has been sensationalized and unfairly prejudiced by his past. They claim that Duggar has already suffered immense personal and professional consequences and that a maximum sentence would amount to cruel overreach. According to them, Duggar's prior scandals, particularly the molestation allegations that led to the cancellation of 19 Kids and Counting in 2015, are being improperly weaponized to sway public opinion and influence the court. The defense further contends that Duggar has shown remorse and is committed to rehabilitation, though many observers remain skeptical. Critics point to the disturbing nature of the evidence presented during trial, which included testimony from forensic experts and damning digital footprints that directly linked Duggar to the explicit material. Prosecutors argue that Duggar's actions were deliberate, calculated, and repeated, highlighting a pattern that leaves no room for leniency. Legal analysts say the high-profile nature of the case, combined with Duggar's family's former fame and controversial public statements, makes this one of the most closely watched sentencing battles in recent memory. Many note that this isn't just a fight over prison time, it's a larger clash over accountability, privilege, and the consequences, or lack thereof, faced by those in the public eye. Meanwhile, the Duggar family remains largely silent, offering carefully worded statements that avoid directly addressing the severity of the crimes. Jill Dillard, one of Josh's sisters and a vocal critic of the family's handling of past abuse, has continued to speak out about the importance of justice and victim protection. "This isn't just about Josh," she recently stated in an interview. "This is about sending a message that abuse is never excusable." With the sentencing date looming, all eyes are on the court as both sides prepare for a final showdown. Will the judge agree with the prosecution's plea to make Duggar an example, or will his defense team's aggressive objections sway the outcome? No matter the result, one thing is clear: the battle over Josh Duggar's fate is far from over.